$100 if you can prove to me you called a man and it worked. $100, ladies and gentlemen, right here.
$125.
$125. $125.
The workshop is in Forest Hills, Queens. And the reason I have that is that I got a lot of requests from women who were going through a situation that you were going through, where they were in situations with very ambivalent men, and the men weren't sure if they wanted to make a commitment, or the relationship was over and they couldn't let go of the man. And it seemed like so many women were having this problem, I decided to start a support group for the women, where the man is very ambivalent and he's not calling the women up.
Yeah.
Where you think that if you call, you can possibly be rejected or feel humiliated. That's the situation that I work with.
You will always be humiliated because they do not like to be called. The hunt is everything. The capture, the pursuit, the chase is everything. But it must be the man for the woman.
I think that's terrific because I know I'm an obsessional personality.
You get addicted to a man, don't you, Judy?
Very much so. I'm always afraid I'm going to be abandoned, and I think I leave before the person can leave. If they don't leave me fast, I'll find a way to leave them.
Some of the problems that the women in the group experience is a feeling of abandonment when the man is gone.
Right.
And so sometimes that compulsive urge that is so irresistible is to get over the feelings of abandonment, to not have to feel that abandonment feeling that they may have felt with their parents in the past. Like, the old feelings from the past do come up when you're having a relationship with a man as an adult. And so that's why they may have this irresistible urge, even though they know that you're right. And intellectually they know, oh, well, I'll push him away if I call him, and I'll lose any chance I have of him coming back. The urge is so irresistible because the feelings of abandonment. So what you're talking about is very common. And even if you've been in therapy and done a lot of work, it's still hard. Each time you go through it.
I broke up with someone like 7 months ago, and I would never pick up the phone to call him. And we worked together. And I can deal with him on a business level, but otherwise I won't have anything to do with him.
These men are fantasy men, and they don't even exist. We blow these, you know, sort of not really great guys into these wonderful...
Just because they don't want us.
And no one... Yes.
That's
exactly,
great. You're right. You're right.
No, but even the men who want us, sometimes we idealize them. When you say that's like, you idealize them, and you do make them more fantastic than they really are.
And it's no wonder we can't wait to call them, because they're so wonderful, right?
It's such a loss when they're gone.
From one day to the next, I'm not sure if he's going to come over or call, and at the end of each day, of course, I'm heartbroken.
Well, it does sound like a confusing situation, that maybe she sounds like she regrets contacting him. Maybe she herself should say there should be no contact for a while.
I don't want to hold on to something.
You've got to take the step. You've got to take the step, because he's not going to do it. You're going to be going like this, and then it's just going to disappear, and it's going to get deeper and deeper into the slime and the mud and the oblivion, right?
Right. It's like I wish I hadn't called him, because now, you know, I'm
but
back
it's too
in
late. You did call him, and now you have to move on from what you did. I think that you have a really good understanding of what you're going through. You're doing a lot of work by yourself. I think you're on the right path.
You want men that you think you deserve, right? You're looking for just the kind of temporary, smoky, wispy guy that you think you deserve. You deserve something more solid, and the way to get that is, of course, is what? To become more solid yourself.
Exactly.
And you're on your way, right? Miss Rhonda, thank you so much for coming.
Well, thank you.
It was delightful to have you here.